the number 1, he or she cannot show, of course, but he has the advantage that he can answer the question why mathematics is so applicable. For a Platonist, since everything is as real as the physical world, so the things we encounter in mathematics are actually out there. So definitely in nature it is there, the things are there, so there will be a connection. So that's why mathematics is so applicable, because it is as natural as everything else and as real as everything else. So for a Platonist, everything is discovered just like in science. For example, in physics, everything is discovered. People discover things which are already there. For a Platonist, mathematics is science. A formalist, however, is of a different viewpoint. He has a different viewpoint. He thinks that mathematics is only in our brains and it does not exist outside of us. It is our invention and it is our creation. But then a formalist fails to, for a formalist, the question of showing where one is easy to answer. It's here and nowhere else. It's just a thought. But for him, answering the question why mathematics is so applicable outside of mathematics itself, in the actual world, that question he cannot answer in a simple way or in any way, I think. Because if it is created by us, how is it so applicable? Are we that intelligent that we have created something that finds application almost everywhere, in every science and pseudoscience, or like in fact even in social science nowadays, even in biology, mathematics is being used heavily. So that part he cannot answer. For a formalist, since mathematics is only our creation, it is an art. So for a formalist, pure mathematics is the thing, is the way. And for a Platonist, mathematics is inherently applied. Now the view that I have taken in representing the things here in the first two questions, you may have noticed that I have taken the view of a formalist. Now no one is purely Platonist or purely formalist, it's just a mixture of this. I tend to lean towards formalism more because it has some distinct advantages, some distinct mathematical advantages. A Platonist has philosophical advantages in answering those questions that mathematics is real, and it gives them a sense of comfort that even if we are not here someday, mathematics will continue to be here. Now, as with everything philosophical, there is no clear-cut answer to who is true. That does not matter. In fact, whether you are a Platonist or a formalist or a combination of two, in fact, there are other schools of thought also. I will not go into that. The actual body of mathematics and its truth, that does not depend on these philosophical viewpoints. So, this is what mathematics is about. Mathematics, just remember that mathematics is not something to only be used. It is something to be enjoyed also. Unfortunately, it is applicable in so many places, and of course, people from other areas don't have time to enjoy it, or for example, they may not like it. That is definitely okay. It should be okay. I mean, you have to, you don't have to like mathematics. It's not necessary that you should like mathematics. There is no compulsion. If you hate it with a passion. But Unfortunately, you cannot evade it. It is used everywhere. At least you need the natural numbers to count, to see the time of the day right from when you wake up to the time you go to bed. You need the numbers for counting, for financial transactions. It's everywhere. It's like the virus. For those of you who do not like it. So I hope I have been able to get my point across what mathematics is and what it's not. It's not a collection of formulas to be used, but it's rather the ideas which lie behind those formulas. So that's all for today. So this was an introduction to mathematics. Not any concept or anything about it, but the subject itself. So in the next video, we will discuss about the basics of mathematical logic, without which we cannot progress further. We cannot learn anything about mathematics. So see you in the next video. This is me, the caretaker, signing off for today from a mathematical room. Please support this channel by subscribing, liking, and although it seems like a class, it's not supposed to be a class. It should rather be like a discussion. Although we cannot discuss, I cannot interact with you in real time. I would encourage you to write in the comment section your views, positive or negative, about what should be done, and any doubt that you have regarding these discussions, you can write there or you can even mail me. So that's all for today. See you in the next week with the basics of mathematical logic. It's me, the caretaker from the mathematical room, signing off. Have a nice day.